Today I'm going to start right now. It is Monday the 24th of March and it is day one of the third week of the 30-day manga challenge. Today I'm going to start the next segment of the challenge, which is style practice. So week 3 is going to be style practice, and what that means is I'm basically going to be gathering different aspects of styles that I like and I'm kind of studying them. For example, I'm going to be looking at art from other creators, and it doesn't just have to be like official or published mangakas, it could be anyone who posts, and I'll be looking at aspects of their style and what I like about it and if I want to practice that or do something similar in my own work. And then also looking at my artwork from past to now and then seeing kind of what I like about my own work. Honestly, I think that unintentionally throughout this process I've kind of figured out the sort of style that I like, so I feel like this whole week is not going to be very difficult. I even might just practice developing the style I already have and then maybe adding on a few things, because I kind of already know what I want it to, in the sketch format I know I want it to look like, but I need to kind of develop that into being ready for, you know, just like the black and white format that you'll see in the manga itself, because I think I'm going to colour it, and then also the fully rounded version, which I'm going to be using for promotional art and things like that, and like certain pages will be fully coloured. But yeah, that is what I'm going to be doing today. Well, this week, specifically today, we're going to be gathering art styles that I like and identifying what I like about them. finished this little visualization page of things I like about other people's styles. I very much like this sort of cross-hatching, like the use of cross-hatching for like the eyelashes and like the shading. I usually do vertical lines for my shadows, like you can see on this image that I did. I usually just do vertical lines, but I kind of like the way that cross-hatching looks, so I used it here with this eye. The eye is more or less just my style and how I just draw eyes anyway, but I use the cross-hatching method. These are some other images that I kind of liked. This one is from Looney Doobles, I think, on Twitter. This one, for the life of me, I cannot find out who. I did even reverse Google image search, whatever the hell you call it. Still could not find this. If anyone knows, if anyone's seen this image and knows who drew it, help, please. Thank you. And then there's this one from Sumiko Arai. I think that's how you say the name. It's that manga called the guy she was interested in wasn't a guy at all. It's actually really good, you should read it. But I love the recurring use of like neon green. So so when they're doing their promo art, they always use like neon green. I mean, even in this you can see they still use green. It's not like as saturated, they still use green in their illustration. So I really like how that is their sort of style, their signature style. I really like that, so I just want to put that there because I'm looking for things that will kind of separate my art from the masses to make it more, you know, like recognizable, I suppose. And then this one, I really like the use of, why is this not focusing? The line art looks really cool, and there's this pen on Procreate called Dry Ink, and it has, you can't really see probably because my camera won't focus, but you can kind of see that the artwork or the lines have like a little bit of gaps, white gapping in it, and it makes it look more traditional in a way. And I like how the line art here is sort of like separated. It's not like fully just bold straight line art. I like that. I think that looks really cool. And I like that a lot of the details is just rendering, not even just line art. I don't know, I find this image so beautiful. And this is from Bird Frog Jaws /Ebon on Insta. The /Ebon part isn't a part of the user. This is the only, Bird Frog Draws is the username, and then this is like their actual name, I think, but that's not part of the link. So just, if you want to find their art, just type in this section. Hello. Why is my nose ring always sideways? Hello, it is currently the 26th of March and it's 12 p.m. So it's Friday, the 28th of March, which means it is the last day of week 3, and I'm still drawing that same picture. This wasn't what style practice was supposed to be, in all honesty. I need to finish it though, because it's just driving me insane that it's not done. I'll finish this image and then have a look at it and see what I want to keep and change about the style, and yeah, that'll be that. But I need to finish colouring it, and then yeah, we'll see what happens after that. But yeah, let's go. this is a completed illustration. I like the use of colour, however there's something about my line art that I'm like, I don't really know if I like it. I feel like it's lacking like this professional touch I wanted to have. I think I might try and colour the line art next time and make it a little tad softer and thicker in places, but it's heading in the direction I want it to be in. This is actually a redraw of something I drew in 2021, I think it is, and it's this one. So this is what I drew in 2021. If you can hear background noise, ignore, it's my family. Yeah, this is the one I drew in 2021, and this is the one I drew like yesterday or the day before. No, it's the day before, it's Friday. Yeah, I quite like the very like minute or subtle shifts in colour. I decided to turn on colour dodge when I was colouring, so it kind of changes the colour of each stroke very slightly if you put the colour dodge like down to like 5% or something lower. But I think the subtle differences are quite nice. I did edit the colours afterwards a little bit to make it a little bit warmer and have a bit more of a orangey undertone. In real life it's orangey, I don't know why it looks like that on my camera, but yeah, I'm kind of happy with it. There's just a level in my head that it's just not at yet, and that's kind of what I'm getting at, but in general, or like unbiased, I guess, it looks pretty cool. Yeah, so happy with it. But yeah, that is the end of week 3 already. It's been 3 weeks. It doesn't feel like it's been very long to me, but yes, literally tomorrow is the last day of March as well, so it's the 30th right now, and then we're gonna be finished this in 3 weeks again, so halfway point now. This is really weird. I feel like because I didn't draw anything from the manga this week, I feel like I haven't done much, but that whole style practice thing was quite important, and I feel like I did learn quite a lot about my own artwork and my own colouring and stuff. Yeah, next week is supposed to be style practice part 2, which is where I'm going to be applying what I've learned to make pieces of my OCs, if you get me. So I'm gonna draw them, but in the style that I would like to continue the manga in, and I'm gonna be doing both black and white pieces and color pieces, and then maybe like monochrome in like a certain color, who knows, or just like, I don't know, a pop of color somewhere. But yeah, that is what we're gonna be doing next week. There's gonna be less, once again, there's gonna be less art to show for it because I'm not gonna be doing sketches every day. I'm gonna be doing like fully fledged pieces, so it's gonna take me like 2-3 days to finish some of them probably, or if I'm fast, one day, or if I work really hard one day, I don't know, but we'll see how that goes next week. But for now, that is it this week. I will see you next week. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe if you want to, and then comment and tell me what you want to see in the future from me. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next week with another video. Bye.